welcome everyone. I want to thank you guys too for all of your likes, your subscribes, all your great comments. You guys are absolutely awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get started with your read. So we're going to use the letters here. I'm sort of just allowing my spirit guides to choose for me what we need for your read, which decks we're going to use. So we do have the letter E, we have the letter H, and we have the letter W. So remember guys, these might speak to certain initials in your life. You're going to know if it's for a person or a place, whatever it is. It's your spirit guide's way of being able to step forward and bring a more personal touch to this read and let you know that this is something that might resonate a lot more strongly for you than for somebody else. We do have the letter V and we have the letter O. I'm being told to stop with the letters and I'm being told the word numbers. So we are going to use some numbers for your read too. We had a few that are wanting to pop out. So the one that fell out first was the month of August, actually. And then we have 14, 10, 6, 28, and the month of March too. And we're going to pull some more numbers here. Remember, guys, these reads might not resonate with everyone. That's okay. You're going to know if it's meant for you because it's going to make sense to you as well. The number 2 and the number 31, I'm being told to stop now. So that is all we're going to use for the letters and the numbers and the month. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to use this deck for your read. So if this stuff resonates with you, if these letters, these numbers, these months, if they make sense to you or have a special meaning, this might be a more personal message for you guys. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get going. We'll see what tarot brings forward, what message needs to come forward for those who all of this resonates with. We had cards flying out. So we have why, truth be told, and poised. Especially with this why, this is like somebody looking for an answer. This is like looking for an answer, looking for perhaps some kind of closure. I'm going to grab more because I want to know where all of it sits. I want to know what's going on. Whoops. Whoa, wait, a bunch of cards come flying out. So which cards fell? Those are always the ones I'm most interested in. New life, change in the wind, and by the book. Interesting. I keep feeling like somebody is hoping for an explanation about something. Hoping for an explanation. It's like kind of being at a crossroads and like not sure which way to go. And this is almost like something that somebody needs to be able to make a choice, to be able to make a decision. I do have fork in the road, which is definitely that crossroad piece. Because I feel like somebody could make a choice, but without this little bit of closure, without this piece of information, without whatever this is, and I do feel like it has to do with a secondary energy, so another person, and perhaps something that they needing to hear from that other person, like an explanation or an apology or something. Without that piece of things, there's always like this, did I do the right thing? Did I make the right choice? Change in the wind and by the book. I gotta grab a few more because I want to know what it's all about. Loyal heart and go the distance. Because I feel like somebody would... Okay. That was a bit of the vibe that I got, but I wasn't sure and I wanted to wait for some more cards here. I feel like somebody would like to forgive someone and would like to sort of get back together, would like to start a new chapter, but they can't do it until the other person steps forward and has something to offer. It's like somebody is still, their heart is still invested, their emotions are still invested, they're not comfortable severing ties and completely moving on until they hear something from the other party. I'm going to grab some more cards here. So we do have the Fates and No Place Like Home. And I'm going to tell you too, guys, especially with this Fates card, I just keep getting this vibe like everything happens for a reason. If this person is meant to be a part of your life, they will step forward and do what they need to do to make that happen. If this person is not meant to be a part of your life, then it's okay to part ways. I keep feeling like do what you're gonna do kind of thing too. I don't sit and wait for this person to come make an apology. Like to be able to just start living your life, to be able to just start moving forward. And that is kind of, if they come back in the right way, they come back in the right way. But if they don't, you're still living your life. Like I keep getting that, don't put your life on hold, don't put your life on hold, because I have this like poise, like ready, waiting, stalled. And it's just like, don't be afraid to start your new life. Don't be afraid to embrace a new chapter. And then if they come back to you in the right way, it's kind of a bonus. But if they don't, you haven't lost time. You haven't wasted your time waiting for this person to come back, waiting for this person to say what you would like them to say. Because sometimes people never do. And sometimes we wind up having to find that closure within ourselves. And that might be the case here, is being able to make peace with it. That this person might not give you what you need. This person might not be able to go the distance with you. We got the here and now card. As this figure who sits between two different signs. And one speaks to the future, one speaks to the past. And it's like stuck, not being able to move forward with the future. And just sort of in limbo. Limbo is the word that I get. It's like you're feeling like you're in limbo. You don't know if you're going to move away into a new future, or you don't know if you're going to continue this thing that you've been doing from the past. It's like feeling stuck in between and not sure which way to go. Happy. See, in between worlds, transition. At that transitional time. Gonna grab a couple more. Milk and honey, flexible, breathe, and we do have a leg up too. Okay. That flexibility does encourage us to go with the flow. Obviously, some change has taken place. I feel like you're in the midst of it and you're not sure exactly which direction you're going to take it in, because I don't feel like you've committed to a path yet. I know what path you would like. I can see that in the cards. You would like this person to step up and apologize, and you would like to rekindle this and go back down that road. So this read is not going to resonate with everyone, because I do read your guys' comments, and I know that this is not going to resonate with everyone's situation. But this is what the cards are saying for who this read is for. It's like this person would like to rekindle that. This person would like to have this loyal heart. This person would like to have that piece of things improve and to continue along that chapter. I don't necessarily feel like this might be the case though. And I feel this deep encouragement for somebody to not be afraid, to embrace change, to find closure within themselves, and to take whatever steps forward they need to take to live a happy life. Like, don't wait. Don't wait for this person to figure it out. Don't put everything on hold, waiting for them to figure it out. Don't be afraid to just take bold steps in a different direction. And as long as you're moving in a forward way, it's like it gives them that opportunity. If they are going to come back, they have to come back in a right way. They have to come back in a way that's going to match you. But don't put your life on hold for somebody else. That's what I keep seeing. I'm getting drawn to this deck of cards for your read. So this is the one that we're going to use because I want to know more about what's going on in your situation here and get more details. So again, choices. We're not sure which path to take. We know what path we want to take. We want the Two of Cups. We want that joining. We want that loyal heart, that deep connection. We're willing to go the distance. We're willing to put the work in. Feel like you're going through a lot of anxiety too about what this other person is up to, what this other person's intentions are. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? The Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Pentacles. I just feel that like holding back from moving on, holding back from moving into a new experience. The Ten of Wands. This stuff is very much burdening you. These emotions are burdening you. This waiting for an apology is burdening you. I feel like you think about it a lot. It takes up a lot of your time, wondering what this person's doing, if this person's coming back. It takes up a lot of your emotions too. I feel like you do cry a fair amount when you're thinking about it, because your heart is very much invested. You still very much care for this person. You would like to have them back in your life. Like your ideal happy is this person coming back, giving you the closure that you need, the apology, making that commitment to move forward with you in a positive way. I feel like for you, that's happy. That's wish fulfillment. That's the Ten of Cups. That's your dream come true. We do have that Seven of Wands though. A lot of times that Seven of Wands is about sort of taking back control. Taking back control. I do feel, especially it coming out next to the Ten of Cups, is like take back control of your happy. Take back control of your abundance. Take back control of your situation. Recognize that a change has happened or you're at a point in change. and being able to accept that and go with the flow and embrace change. The Page of Swords, I do feel like you're focused on this person a lot. Trying to get a vibe if they are spying on you, because I feel like they haven't let go of your energy either. This person hasn't made their own decision either. They're sort of hovering in indecision as to what they're going to do. I don't know that they've made 100% choice or 100% commitment in any other direction. I do feel like they still think about you, but I know very much that you are still thinking about them too. The Five of Pentacles. I feel like this may have the potential to wear on your health too, like exhaustion, depression, things like that. You need to be aware of the negative impact that this can have on your life too and on your health moving forward. Six of Pentacles. I have the High Priestess. I have the Emperor here. So I gotta tell you too, your intuition is already telling you something. I'm trying to tap into what it's telling you. It's something about this person. It's something about whether you will ever receive this apology. I keep getting pulled back to look at the Six of Pentacles. It can speak to a generosity. So it might indicate an apology. It can also speak to breadcrumbing. Okay? Someone being disingenuous, someone stringing you along, somebody wasting your time. I do have the Emperor card here too. I feel like this person's... feel like they're kind of in their ego. Whoever this person is, whatever choice they make, whatever you're looking for an apology for. I don't know if they took up with a third party and you're like hoping they're going to leave this third party and come back to you. This person is still in their ego. I think they like options. You have the Eight of Pentacles. See, I feel like you're like this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you're willing to put in the hard work. I feel like you're somebody who's willing to be a steady Eddie, to be there for somebody kind of through thick and thin. We'll take it slow, take it easy. We have the Judgment card here. Okay. I do see communication in the future. I do see communication. I see this person coming back to perhaps make amends. I gotta tell you, and I don't like saying this because I know this is kind of the scenario that you're hoping for. I don't feel that it's genuine. I keep getting told it's just disingenuine. I keep getting that the Wheel of Fortune, the World card, what goes around comes around, something to do with karma. I do feel like they don't come back until something negative happens in the situation that they're in. And it's not a negative choice that they make. But it is due to their actions, and it is some kind of karma. If they are taking up with a third party right now, this would be like them getting dumped by the third party. This would be like them getting a heartbreak. And then they come back. I feel like it's a way of ignoring karma. I feel like it's a way of trying to find, I don't want to call it like an easy fix, but I feel like the word I keep getting is easy. Easy. It's like going back to someone who they know is going to take them back if all they got to do is speak a few words. As like it, because it doesn't take as much effort just to get their foot in the door. Obviously, you would want them to put more effort into the relationship and to mean what they say, and you'd want to hold them to that standard. But to get their foot back in the door, I think they think it's easy, and all they have to do is speak a few words to you. We have the Ace of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, we have the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. I do feel like they took up with a third party. I do feel like this person did take up with a third party. This person was following passions. This person was following their wand, for lack of a better term. They like to have their ego stroked. They like to feel desirable. They like other people chasing them. The Magician card. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing about this person too. They like to have people chase them. They like to have people chase them. They want people to keep calling. They want people to keep texting. Are you coming back? Don't you love me? Da 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 da. They like it. It feeds their ego. They like to be recognized like that. They like people to chase them down like that. Two of Wands. They like to stall people in their journey. They don't want people to move away from them or take a path away from them. And they're not, if they know that you're going to pursue them and they know that you still have this connection to them and you're still wanting them to come back, I don't feel like they're going to discourage you from reaching out. Okay, I gotta say that. I think they like it. I think it feeds their ego. And this may be the thing that causes trouble with whoever they're with right now, this third party. This third party might realize that this person doesn't have true feelings for them, or this person is treating them as an option as well. The Hangman, Page of Wands. I get a real player vibe from this person. Like games. This person likes to play games. The Knight of Swords. Where do you fit in, Knight of Swords? He's charging in with the truth. He's angry. This Knight of Swords is angry. I almost wonder if this is who they're going to be dealing with. If this is like their third party situation, this is the shit that happens. Because like I said, I do feel a communication. I do feel a coming back. But I don't feel it as being genuine. And I feel that it happens only after where they're at isn't working anymore. So like somebody breaks up with them. Somebody kicks them out of the house. It's like once somebody sends them packing, then they come back your way. I don't feel like it's that genuine loyal heart offer. I just don't. I feel like you would love to have that commitment. You would love to have that long-term relationship with someone where you're building and you're both contributing and having all those wonderful connections and things. Like this is something that you would like to have. I don't feel like this person wants that. And it's not that they don't want it with you. They don't want it with anyone. Now, they might tell you words to a different effect. They might tell you that this is something that they would like, but that's not true. That's not their true intentions, and their actions tell that too. If they're stepping out, if they're taking up with third parties, if they're going from one thing to another, this is not somebody who's looking for something stable. This is not someone who's looking for forever. You know, this is someone who's looking for what feels good right now, what strokes their ego. I feel like they've been cruel emotionally to you. Like not just in this taking up with the third party, but in the way the entire thing got handled. You know, instead of, you know, recognizing that maybe the relationship didn't meet their needs and kindly stepping away and then going to start a different relationship. This was like sneaking around. This was cheating. And then it was like, I getting the word like ghosting. Like ghosting, ignoring you, or giving you some BS about taking a break and then just never getting a hold of you again because they're going over with this karmic, even though you've been trying to get a hold of them, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Are we still together? What does this mean? Are we apart? And then instead of answering you and being honest, it's just like ignoring or lies or breadcrumbing and stringing you along. I just feel like emotionally they've been very cruel to you throughout this entire thing. And this is also part of the why. Why have I been treated this way? Why is this person being so cruel to me? Why? And, you know, I gotta tell you, I just don't feel like this is someone who is mature and looking for a mature connection. I know you're feeling like this Two of Swords. I know you got that indecision going on. You're not sure which way to go. Do you just get on with your life and just they're gone and that's the end of that and it's time to move on? Or do you sit and do you wait for them to reach out? I'm telling you not to wait though. This is what I see in the cards. Don't wait. This person will only reach out after something negative has gone on in the situation that they're in. This is somebody who's very much in a player energy. This is someone who is very much in their ego. And they like their ego to get stroked and they will go wherever they got to go to get that done. The Sun card. The Ace of Cups. Three of Wands. I just see this moving on. If you want happiness, if you want blessings, if you want like a committed partnership and relationship, if those are the core things that are important to you, move on. Move on, close the door on this. This is over. This person can't give you what you need. They can't give you what you need. They can't give you what you want. And it's just where they're at in their life. This is not something they want to give to anyone. It's not something, actually, I don't think it's something they're capable at this point in giving. Maybe somewhere along the future, years down the road, this person's going to ascend. But in the meantime, your life shouldn't be on hold. In the meantime, you deserve to be happy. This person can't give you what you're looking for. Their behavior shows that they can't give you what you're looking for. Their behavior shows that they're in a completely different place in their life than you are. The Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Lover's card. Yeah, I feel like if they come back with an offering, it's not a genuine offering. It's less than. It's less than what you deserve. And I do feel like it's mostly focused around sex for this person. I do feel like that's mostly what they're looking for. They're looking for a sexual connection. They're not looking for a deep emotional bond. And I think you already know that, because I'm getting pulled back to the High Priestess card. And I knew early on, like, your intuition is already telling you something. So I do feel like you already know that this person is not looking for that deep emotional connection. This person is not capable of giving a deep emotional connection. I know deep down, you already know your intuition is telling you to move on and move forward. That this is not something that's going to work out for you. I got to reiterate this. I know it sounds corny, guys, but listen to your intuition, because your intuition is telling you the truth. It is absolutely telling you the truth. This person's not going to give you what you need. They can't. It's not where they're at in life. They're not capable of doing it. You can't change them. Like, I get pulled back to look at the leg up card. Like, I don't know if you thought, if you love this person enough, they would mature into the person that you hope they thought, or you hope that they would become. They're not going to. You can't do that. That's not up to you to do. That's a choice this person has to make. And they have to walk their own universal life path to be able to find that for themselves. You can't do that for them. What you can do is release yourself from their energy and allow space in your life where true happiness can step forward, because it can't as long as this person is taking up that space. This person is holding you back. This person is stalling you out on your journey, and this person is wasting your time. So the cards are saying to let go of this person's energy and to not be afraid to just move forward. To move forward on your own and to trust your intuition with anything that has to do with this person and their intentions, because I think you already know deep down what the truth is. Even though it doesn't match with what you want and what your heart desires, you still know what the truth is. Trust that truth. Trust your intuition. It does not lie to you. Alrighty, guys, have a great rest of your day. Take care.